So, a little while ago, a new world record was established in the A side of Reflection, the 6th chapter of Celeste. Now, Celeste notoriously has a very competitive any percent scene, which means that every single individual level is just as competitive. But what makes this record especially interesting is the fact that the any percent run abandoned the A side a long time ago in favor of the B side, which is significantly faster at the tippy top of the speed running range. If you don't have a sub 35 yet in any percent, I don't. So it's very exciting when we get to see top level runners come back to 6A and try to establish new world records. It doesn't mean that 6A is going to make a comeback in the any percent route anytime soon, but it does mean that we get to push the limits of the level further than it's ever gone before. Which is why today I'm going to walk you through a couple of impressive things in the Celeste video game that people have achieved, because there's a lot of cool achievements going on and I like to show it off on my Twitch channel every single week. I have a channel in my Discord where you get to submit them. It doesn't have to be a world record. If it is a personal best, and if it's something that you are proud of achieving, then it is welcome in that channel. So here's just a little dose of them, wrapping it up with the world record at the very end for Reflection. And yeah, please don't do 6B. Most people don't need 6B. If you aren't going for a 27 any percent, don't do 6B. Smaster with a 38,335 in 8C. Oh, are we gonna do something fucked up? Are we gonna do something a little bit too ballistic, too crazy? I love the dash bounce to the left before going into it. I think this is preparation for doing the following. Oh my god, that turnaround corner kick, we're absolutely. So we're doing something similar, or they're doing something I'm not doing. Another segmented community best run, which involves this. What do you even say to that? What do you even say to that? The pause buffering is insane. The fact that you are moving so fast that no hitboxes can affect you the moment that you are off screen. So you're kind of just blindly pausing and dashing in directions that I will never comprehend. And then you just skip the entire hallway. How'd you even do that? Disgusting. That was so, dude. Oh my God. 8C is just unbelievable. The time that people put in to actually pull that off. We are here now with Deep Blue by Snoot in 126. Deep Blue, if you do not know, is a fun strawberry jam map. I don't remember if it's intermediate. It might be beginner blue or beginner red. Blue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, red int. Okay, I was right. It wasn't int, but it is red int. Oh, that jump is wicked. And I'm guessing you delay the jump so that you avoid... Yeah, look at this. So you delay the jump because if you buffer a jump straight out of the dream block, you'll just die to the spikes that are attached to them. So you delay the jump. That way you're just low enough. Somehow, you know, nice haircut, Madeline. And then you up left. Bald! Bald. Wait, we just skipped a whole part of this map. Okay, so we skipped that jellyfish. Seems like we're not going to need any of these tokens. Wall kick, fly through. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you're right. We didn't need any of those tokens. What? What? We didn't even need the jellyfish for most of that. Oh my god. We don't need any of these tokens. Just climb jump in precarious places. Oh! Oh, that was nasty. Oh, look at this. Straight out of 5B. That is so cool. 5B stair strat. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, I didn't know how awesome of a run this was. Huh? I think there was a bunch of the map you skipped. Excuse me? So we hyper into the jellyfish and just fucking rip it. Oh, awesome setup. I mean, I don't know how much of this I would call a setup. You kind of just waddled back and forth until some up dash made you have a functional wall kick. Oh, and then a second one? Oh, this is gnarly. This is like really difficult. This is such a sick run, but this is like really difficult. Usually speedrunning makes certain things easier, but this is not the case. Okay, we have to obey what the game gives us here on Fortnite. And then we're out. Oh, that ending could have been a little bit cleaner for the 126 or the 125, but you know what? We'll take that. You know, I love when I can look at a run and actually understand what's going on. That was super impressive. Maybe you might even call it ultra impressive. Okay, let's move on. All right, we are detracting a little bit from the YouTube because we have something from Snow, which has got every single react you could imagine in the Celeste community. Oh no. Oh, I already know what I'm gonna see. So remember I was talking about the room sob before. I did a review of the segmented rooms of Celeste. And they're doing one for all hearts because it wasn't enough. Evidently, everyone doing spinner stuns and some of the hardest strats and one frames that you could ever imagine doing wasn't enough. So now we get something like this, which I didn't even think was...
Oh my god. Yes, I did it. Dude.
A human executed this. A person. Someone with fingers, digits upon a keyboard. Finagled the keyboard in just the right way to do... Is this the first person to ever do this without pause buffering? Took them 4... I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised it only took them 4 hours. Y'all don't even understand how, like... batshit, like you probably do understand, but it's even having like the timing so ingrained into your soul, your body, to be able to understand when you're supposed to input whatever you're inputting. I don't know what it is, when your body is off screen so that you're not actually affected by any of the hitboxes is unbelievable.
Oh my god. Yes, I did.
That is the most appropriate response to hitting that I've ever heard. Seeing it come to fruition like that is insane. And with that, we have one last one, which is kind of crazy because this is a world record reflection A side 515. There's a reason why we do 6B. 6B is faster, but it seems like people are compelled to bring 6A so low with some of the most insane strats that you've seen just so we can go back to the old days and run reflection back in any percent. Probably never going to happen because there are finds being made in 6B that do still make it significantly faster, and the average time for a top runner can be in the 5.0s. That being said, this is just downright disgusting. Let's see, what's going to make this a crazy 515? Of course, we're going to see the insane lake skip at the very beginning. The insane variation where you do the double wall bounce. No! Wait, this is a world record run and we're not starting with the faster double wall bounce? What? Jack, what? No need, just movement. I get that, but this is so early in the run. Like, that's unbelievable. All right, this strat's gonna be a little fucked up, especially for keyboard players. Oh, what? Have we just had such cringe 6A movement that we don't even have to do the fucked up, like, corner kick strat here out of the feather? What am I watching? It doesn't even matter what I know about 6A because we've already ignored 2 strats that I thought were, like, key to getting super duper fast times here. Okay. Reverse into upright. Wave dash down right. Yeah. Very early left dash. Sick. Oh. This is a good one. Multi-boost here is fucked up. Huh. Down right. Down right. Ball bounce. My favorite strat in reflection. Love to see it. And then, oh, this room is so cool. I gotta learn how to do that bunny hop. Seems easier than the demo hyper. Oh, that was nasty. What do you mean demo hyper? An up left dash into upright to corner kick immediately into... Oh my god, you actually hit that crystal with your upright dash? That's insane. All right, very speedy. Bunny hop into down right. Yeah. Bunny hop into wave dash, I should say. All right, I love this strat too. This strat, honestly, very underrated. I feel like even if you don't hit the corner boost, if you do a wave dash into down right, this is still faster on average than going for the 3 feather strat. But nobody does it. I don't know why. Oh, nice up left. Clean. Oh my God. Was that a sub 2? I don't think it was. Oh my, wait, it's coming down to the wire. Oh, that's a sub 2. Sub 2 hollows exit. What? Oh my God, into the cutscene ultra. And that's not an easy cutscene ultra to get like in 3A. Oh, clean up right into the Kevin. Oh, just going for the left dashes. That's so risky. All right, and then we're just doing classic. Oh, down right. Ooh, that's a gross down right. I wonder how much faster that down right is. Wait, what was this? A hyper? A hyper's faster than just a right dash? I guess you're further right so you can maybe like hit Battle-In earlier with a hyper? Interesting. And this is how you know this super's fucked up. In the world record, we're not doing this super. Never do this. Get rid of this fucking super. The super should never exist. If you down right here and you try to go for a super here, no. No. Don't. No. Nice corner slip. Is that faster than the reverse? The reverse into down right, up right, corner boost? Are we just overcomplicating this shit? That was so clean. Wall bounce and the cleanest hyper you've ever seen. Oh, I love when you get a clean hyper off the top of that block. Double. Oh, another shot. Nobody. Oh, we got a little bit of a cringe up right there. A little bit of a cringe up right there, but that's fine. It happens. So you demo hypered, or you tried to demo hyper. So did you just do it like too good? Did you do it too early? That's what it looks like. I'm all for anti-double ultra propaganda. No, it's not a bad strat. It saves 0.3. Trust. 1 or 2 frame early demo. Okay, that's what it looked like. Nice. Oh, going for the corner boost. That's actually really smart to hold grab there. I never hold grab there when I demo hyper here. But you demo hypered off of here, so that's even better. Nice. Nice reverse. Good buffer down dash. Good super. You actually landed that super. Oh, and then we do this. Oh, I can't believe you landed it. Holy shit. Look at that. Bing, bing, boom. Done. Is it faster to hit that spring? No. You recovered from it pretty quickly. I guess it's not like, you know, it's like, hey, you got to hit Battle-In anyway. But it looked clean. It looked so clean. You convinced me. Mistaken world record. Well, honestly, there's so many strats missing here that you probably get like a 514. 513 even. I remember Jack saying at some point that 50X would be doable by a human. Yeah, that does seem a little bit insane, but honestly, it's becoming more likely every year. I thought 51X was insane. I thought when I looked at 52X runs, I was like, how the fuck are we gonna get this any lower? And now we're in the 1Xs. And like significantly in the 1Xs. Easily in low 1X territory. What a beautiful last room. All right, let's wrap it up. Oh my God. That's crazy. Sub 5 rock bottom exit. All right, let's see what a fast resolution looks like. Ooh, super to wrap it up. Ooh, okay, that last little jump could have been the teeniest, tiniest bit faster. If I'm not mistaken, after doing this, super into wall bounce, this climb jump could be a little bit faster, but this jump, you can make it like the tiniest jump. I think you can make this half the height and still do 2 up dashes to land into Battle-In clean. You can abuse the fuck out of that last tiny jump. Oh! That's insane. Jack the Whack, you should be proud of that. Obviously, there's a couple of things that like, I'm surprised that some strats didn't make it, but like just hitting that at all. Humongous props. Insane. Dave, this is the end of a 5.15.6a. Nobody on the planet is having good resolution move. Okay, but you gotta wrap it up. I know it's a very long look. People got the cleanest 3K movement ever. There is some insane 3K movement at the end of a summit run for the 7.2x's that exist. Come on, this is less time. We can do it. We can have a good resolution.